1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. As Jace Peterson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Pat Neshek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Struck him out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changeup in for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jonathan Villar becomes out number 2 this inning. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Neshek waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Donnie Hart enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, number 19. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is line to left, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Steve Pearce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's running. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Jones going back at the track. Gone! So stepping in, Colin Moran. He singled his last time up. Josh Harrison will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners going. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Pat Neshek. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now at the plate, number 2, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Trumbo. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2 line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He threw first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. In there, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Jones, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Caleb Joseph, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up, and no one can get there. They'll try it again. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Here's a high pop-up, and that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Lou Brock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High pop up. Turner is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alex Bregman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. In now, Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Now batting, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Digging in, number 41. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 41.
The windup and the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The left fielder, number 20.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, David Freese. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. Standing in, George Springer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, George.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lucchesi has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hops this one up. Freese over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Scorched to third. Fielded by Freese. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Trevor Story, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Rounded down the 3rd baseline. Backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Justin Turner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Justin Turner.
Line towards center field. Brock is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it down, and that will end. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's 1-1 to Brock. The 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and
Now batting, first baseman. Ready.
Here's the first. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Downward action of that nasty split finger. Add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter. Number 41 comes into this.
Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side.